Hello, it's Empress LuxAse. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. If you like exclusive content, check out my Patreon or members section, whichever one. This is just a follow up with the recent situation going on with Chrisean Junior, with the medical record situation. So I wanted to see what's next based on astrology. The full reading will be on Patreon. I do have concerns with what's going on with his health right about now, though, allegedly in term purposes. Like, what's really going on behind the scenes? Because something's definitely not right. But I'm gonna get into the astrology part, and it's all loosely based because I don't have Chrisean Jesus' exact time of birth. I honestly feel like there should have been something legally already happening, or maybe it was delayed this year already, to be quite honest. But okay, just let me get me back on Junior. Junior was born September 3rd, 2023. So that make him a Virgo sign, possibly with a Taurus moon, possibly. He pretty much came into this world in the storm, with that whole situation. But since I've been studying his chart, it's full of health and legal themes. So, to my knowledge, there hasn't been anything. There's been talks around it, but nothing legally has happened when it comes to Junior. Oh, and it could have been due to some sort of delays, but just studying his chart is all over his chart. And then Virgo placement, Virgo rules health and systems, and then he has Pisces sitting in opposite, which Chrisean is a Pisces sun. So he literally was born into a reality show, a reality media mess. Late 2024, it would have been Mars in Virgo, which would have meant court filings. And I don't think there's been gossip around it, accusations, or it would have been accusations, or even leaked documents may have popped up. But I don't recall saying that. So late 2024, it gives the energy somebody would have been playing dirty when it comes to those type of things, which, that portion from Mars and Virgo makes a lot of sense for me. Early 2025, Saturn would have hit Junior's chart very hard, which that's the year we're in right now. So this to me screams legal structure. So that could possibly be a custody order, supervised visit, or even a gag order. But Blueface is locked up. So has there been some sort of legal stuff? Oh, Runny. That would have been around the Runny court situation, not Blueface. Blueface is still locked up. Huh. Alright, so Saturn hitting Junior's chart hard earlier this year, legal structure. So that would have been like a custody order, supervised visits, or like a gag order, making someone shut up, not say anything. Then around April, there would have been an eclipse, so things would have exploded because the eclipse in Aries brings viral moments or public fallout for one parent. So possibly that would have been something legal going on there because of consequences, or just a public fallout. So it would have been like the public judging one of the parents, and that would happen around April this year, which that is true. When eclipses come, either something's being eclipsed or something being eclipsed out, something explodes. Mid to this year, which we're in right now, once again I'm talking about Neptune, that fog illusion sets in. This is a period of lies, confusion, misdiagnosis, or emotional manipulation. All would be possible right about now. The facts will be definitely misconstrued and twisted. Now, late this year, Jupiter will step in and possibly get some sort of legal review. There could be some sort of appeals, or whether this is like through the judicial system or public judgment. The media could really turn even more sympathetic to Junior, and there would be finally a big focus on his well-being instead of parental chaos. And I'm not gonna lie, what I've been seeing and what I've been picking up intuitively, yeah, there needs to be more so focus on him, what's going on with him behind the scenes than anything else. Now, how this plays out karmic, Chrisean Rock is a Pisces sun that actually opposes Junior's Virgo placements. So she would obviously be emotionally entangled in his story. And people will either see her as a victim or just aren't reliable. You pick and choose which one you see her as with that. Blueface, he's locked up. So him being Aquarius sun, and he could possibly have like a Capricorn rising or maybe even Aquarius rising. That would try his Pluto, so he would come off possibly looking like he's more in control, but this could be to manipulate things behind the scenes, and literally behind the scenes because he's locked up. Junior being the karmic axis with this situation, he was literally born to expose where public fame, the drama meets private failure. There's some stuff that's going on behind the scenes, y'all. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes. So spiritually, I'm gonna say this: he's here to break the cycle and not inherit it. He's the generational breaker. He's supposed to break some chains. You know what's interesting? I mean, October 2024, there would have been leaks and aggression, which is true. But I almost get like around, yeah. March in his chart does signify a court ruling. So that would have been, and in April, there would have been public eruption. And in June, more confusion. And I'm going to say between September to November, there may be some sort of legal review or backlash. So for those of you like myself that's kind of watching this unfold, there's parts of this that's gossip and there's parts of this that's actually true. And what we're about to step in is going to be more than gossip. When it comes to Junior's chart, was literally brought here to teach the grown-ups how to grow up. You know, but what's interesting, March to May of this year, I feel like there's some stuff that was happening behind the scenes and stuff we've seen publicly. So on his chart, March and May, there's some big highlights. And the situation that I know the most between that time is Ronnie's passing. From his chart, that's where something legal was supposed to happen. There was supposed to be some sort of courtroom drama that would have like turned real. The universe at that point in his chart would have demanded some sort of accountability. Just looking at his chart, this is just astro tea. So yeah. Oh, got it. I'm gonna go to Patreon with the rest of his chart breakdown. This baby is a lot of spiritual energy and karmic energy here. He was born during a heavy Pisces Virgo opposition area. So this is all about spiritual exposure versus earthly privacy. Spirit is going to expose what needs to be exposed despite certain people trying to keep stuff private. His karmic journey is not to be a pawn in this whole crazy love type of thing or the games being played. He's supposed to be a healer born through the scandal. And interestingly enough, he has some of the same attributes as Ronnie. Ronnie, in a way, was a healer, or he was going to step into that energy. So this period will set the tone for how society, like I've been getting, should respect children of fame going forward, or how people connected to the situation should value their kids and respect the kids and really have their best interests at heart. I don't even know what else to say. I have more notes and studying his chart. And I'm gonna say this again. Ronnie actually, for the most part, his intentions was good when it comes to Junior. I'm gonna say that. So I'm gonna dive back into the Patreon portion. But for YouTube, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.